Alright, this video is for the Pachinko community at their request. This is my 1950s Hokoku vintage Pachinko machine. And this Pachinko machine is unique in its design, as many have seen, because of this center trough. The losing balls go into this trough, and then your jackpot is in a window down below. Now this Pachinko machine is really unique because when you do put a ball into play, it needs to make a complete revolution around the play field, and then it'll come back up and begin bouncing on the pins. When a losing ball goes into losing ball trough, see if I can zoom in here, there's a little lever that the balls will hit and it'll bounce. And that triggers another ball to enter into the shooter. So that, until a ball exits through the trough or through one of the wind pockets, no more balls will go into the shooter. Now, when a ball goes into one of these 6 pockets, you got 5 along the bottom here, and you have 1 up above here. When it goes into these pockets, it'll roll down and trigger these balls, the floor of this little tray here, to drop, and then the balls will exit down into a path and then come out down here in the ball tray. This machine is a little bit different because it doesn't have any bells, so as you'll see in just a moment here when I give it a jackpot, it's just the balls exiting. So let's see if we can zoom in on this. And there's no bells, it's just the balls kind of quote-unquote quietly exiting. There's also a ball drain that you can push down and it'll drain the balls into the lower tray. Now around back, taking a tour of the back of the machine here, your typical design, you've got the jackpot hopper at the top. The balls will travel down through the channel into this little elbow and on around, and then there's a little mechanism here. When you get a jackpot, this will release more balls down into the jackpot area. There is a stop if you want to drain the machine without draining the hopper. And then the jackpot balls continue on down, and then they go into that jackpot area that we saw in the front of the machine. Now you'll see there are a lot of wires on the machine. A light was added later on. It's not original. It's definitely was added, somewhere around the time the machine was built, because the wire is made of cloth, and it connects down to this really old antique transformer, which I'm not even sure if it still works. And then there's wires that would allow you to connect it to probably an American transformer. The switch that they had devised was really quite interesting. There's a little metal nail here. They soldered the wire to a nail. They've also attached a piece of metal onto this rocker arm. So when it only allows so many balls back into the hopper. So when it is triggered on a jackpot, this little piece of metal will touch the pin and will create a connection so that it'll travel down into a light that somebody added facing the front of the machine. And I'm sure it electrified the whole back of the machine at the same time. This piece of metal here is a shield or shrouding around the losing ball mechanism, and when a ball goes in, it trips a little lever that goes the entire length of the machine here, and that will, let's see if I can get down here and show you, it will trigger, there we are, little mechanism down here, and push an arm, and that releases the next ball into the shooter. So again, until a ball exits the machine, either through a jackpot or a losing ball, you won't be able to get another ball in the shooter until the other ball, the existing ball, the ball in play, exits. Your jackpot mechanism is the same on most machines. There's a jackpot seesaw. The ball will travel down into the seesaw mechanism, and it trips this little mechanism that allows, let's see if I can get a trigger here. There we go. And that pays out your jackpot. There is also a ball drain here. If I wanted to use this, I can drain the balls out of the machine. Although right now the balls aren't traveling through there. I don't have any jackpot balls there right now. So anyway, that is the Hokoku machine. Very quick, down and dirty look at how this machine works, and really quite a unique design. Really fun to play, very challenging, but still a great machine and in great condition. And that's it.